Well, once again, the French look set for a fantastic year on the flat. They've got real depth of talent in all divisions, particularly in the classic division. And now our French expert Claude Charlet runs the rule over the Gallic contingent.
Let's start with the older horses in France. Sirius des Aigles has been the most successful French horse overseas. After winning at Medan, beating Nicolas Abbé under a brilliant ride of Olivier Pellier, her mentor, Corinne Caron-Barbe, had decided to go for the Prix Gannet at the end of April and maybe the Coronation Cup at Epsom in June. Méandre, who was the winner of the Grand Prix de Paris last year for André Fabre, is following the same route. Galikova, back in training with Freddie Head, has blossomed during the winter. This year, a mentor Freddie Head is targeting the Prix Arc de Triomphe. Her first outing this season should be at Saint-Cloud in a Prix Corrida at the end of May. And if everything goes according to plan, she'll be going for the Grand Prix de Saint-Cloud. Midnight Cloud has been disappointed over a mile. A mentor Freddie Head is going to try to concentrate on group races over 6.5 furlong or 7 furlong. She's here winning at Deauville on very soft going over 6.5 furlong. She's still a possibility this year for the Golden Jubilee at Ascot in June. Let's now talk about the French three-year-old for the Classic. Let's start with the fillies. Mashura, very estimated by Jean-Claude Rouget last year, only managed to finish twice second in group company. This year she was very impressive in a Prix Imprudence of a 7 furlong at Maison Lafitte. Now she's aiming for the English Guineas at Newmarket, over a mile. On Sunday at Longchamp, everybody was waiting for Beauty Parlor. Very impressive twice in condition race at Saint-Cloud for the Wildenstein. The first test in a group company was very impressive, going away in a Prix La Grotte at Longchamp. Now she's aiming for the French 1,000 guineas. Now let's talk about the colt. French 15 was the winner of the Prix Jebel at Maison Lafitte of a 7 furlong. On that occasion, he beat Aptal for Jean-Claude Rouget. Both horses are aiming for the English Guinea in Newmarket. The mentor of Aptal, Jean-Claude Rouget, is quite confident he can reverse the placing on that occasion over a mile at Newmarket. Beauvoir, another 3-year-old colt trained by Jean-Claude Rouget, unbeaten before Le Prix La Force at Longchamp over 1 mile 2, is coming back in trip and is now aiming for the French 1,000 guineas for Jean-Claude Rouget at Longchamp. Back to Sunday, a semi-surprise of Dragon Pulse, winning at Longchamp Le Prix Fontainebleau in front of Darbissim a little bit disappointing, but Derby's team was always a big doubt about the stamina to stay a true mile in group race. I think Derby's team should have won the race on the day, but Dragon Pulse, a must improve horse, would definitely go for the French 1,000 guineas. I have to talk now about Kesampo, a 3-year-old colt, unbeaten so far, when a winner in a listed at St. Cloud over 1 mile, 2.5 furlong for His Highness Aga Khan and trainer Michael Deslong. This horse got entries in a French Derby and a Grand Prix de Paris. But after his win, they decided to supplement this horse for the English Derby with a good chance for His Highness Aga Khan to win this race.